Hello students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Science 7th standard. Students, today we are going to continue on 17th chapter, that is the scarcity of water. Okay, so that means today we will start that new chapter, that is scarcity of water, that is 16th chapter. So students, scarcity of water, before going to that chapter, just we will discuss about that. What is that scarcity of water? Scarcity of water meaning what? What you are understanding about that scarcity of water? Scarcity of water means the lack of, means less. Whatever we needs the water, that much we are not getting. Okay, that means less amount of water we are getting for that needs. Yes, so that is called as a scarcity of water. That means suppose we need 100 liter water per day. If we are getting 50 liters, if we are getting 40 liters, if we are getting 70 liters, that means less than 100 liters. That time we are saying it is the scarcity of water. Okay, that means how much needs the waters we are not getting. How much we needs to consume that, how much needs that water for our daily life, daily use, that we are not getting. That time we are saying the scarcity of water. Why that scarcity of water happening? There are so many reasons. Because you know that students, only very less percent, that means only only 2% so only water which one we are getting, just a fresh water like so that may it is some underground, some surface, some water vapors, and different way we are it is there in the form. But what we are doing, sometimes we are proper due to that environment changeable, and due to that some other natural calamities, that due to it is happening that scarcity of water. Nowadays almost all that houses or the buildings that made by that water, by constructed that pakka houses, and that roads and that house front, that all the dams are connected. So these all waters are going away, was away from the our place, near local place. So that what happened, when that it is not allowing the water to sink into the ground, so we cannot get that water by boring. And also due to the lack of rains, if the rains it won't come regularly, that also we won't get the water. So whatever how it is happening, how which cases, what is the reason, what is the main factors for the scarcity of water, we will discuss in this chapter. Okay, so first of all we will discuss about that, what is that learning objectives in this chapter, and what is the main states of water in this video. Let us see first of all what is the learning objectives. Okay, so first of all we will see the students various forms in which water exists in the nature. Water, how it exists, we have to discuss, and the scarcity of water and its effects on life. If that what is the scarcity of water and how it is affecting our life, human lives, that we will discuss. And the next, water management, how we can management about this scarcity, or how can water we can manage. So now we discuss about the states. First points, the states of water. That water generally exists in the three states, like the solid states, liquid states, and the gaseous states. The solid states, how it is? Now by that, whenever that normally you know that what is that water. Water is just what is that liquid state. Water is generally in the liquid states. So that whatever you have seen that now we are drinking, how is that at room temperature the water is just normal, like whatever you are using now the water, like that state, liquid state, that is. But if that water, if you will become, whenever that water will keep in the 0 degree Celsius, or you will keep in the fridge, refrigerator inside, what it is becoming? It is becoming solid. That means it is becoming what, ice. So ice is the solid form of water. But if that water, same normal water, if you will give that heat whenever you are cooking, at that time if you will give the heat, then what will happen? Whenever it will reach that 100 degree Celsius temperature, then it will start to evaporate like water vapors, like it will go. So that is the gaseous state. So that means one matter, that is the water having the three states. Okay, solid states, liquid states, and a gaseous states. Solid states क्या होता, जो snow होता, snow और frost. The snow and frost, that what they know? Snow and frost, this generally whenever they will compress and they compact, then they will form what, ice. Or that whenever that temperature it will reduce less than that 0 degree, then it will form the ice. And that same normal temperature, whenever that ice also will give that heat, it will change to liquid. And when that ocean water and that water if you give that water liquid that you will give that heat, then it will be changed to vapors. So by changing its temperature, it will change its state. So water exists in the three states: one solid state, liquid state, and a gaseous state. Okay, so now see students, water exists in the three states: one is solid state, liquid state, and a gaseous state. So solid state means what is that? That is the ice, and this is generally normal water. Okay, liquid in normal water, and a gaseous state means water vapors. Water vapors. Okay, so these are the three forms, like ice form solid and liquid and a gaseous. So you should have written on box like you have you can observe. Ice 0 degree less temperature in the ice. Whenever we will give heat, if you will ice to it will give heat, then it will get the water, and whenever water will become cool, then it will form the ice. Then water to it will give heating, then it will become steam. When the steam will become cooling, then it will become water. So this is one cyclic process like that it is there, and this is generally what is that? States of water: solid state like ice, liquid states that is the water, and a gaseous state that is the steam. Now we will discuss about the states. What is that? Solid states. In solid states, water exists in snow or frost. This happens on cooling. Snow gets compact and it forms the ice. Whenever that in solid water, if will give that water cooling, if will give that it will keep in water in a refrigerator or a refrigerator inside it. Defrigerator, you know, that inside it will keep, then it will very soon it will become what? Ice. Or then whenever it will get that cool, then it will become frost and a cool snow, and whenever it will compact, then it will form the ices. Next one is the liquid state students. Liquid state, what that you know very well, whatever the general according to that the room temperature 27 degrees Celsius temperature, that what will happen? It is as usual normal. Okay, not solid, not a vapors. Okay, and gaseous states, water exists at water vapors or steam. This happens on boiling. Whenever the water will get that boiling or will get that hot heat or will rising its temperature, then it will start to evaporates. That is called as a vapor. It changes into vapors. When it will be, now the boiling point is 100 degrees Celsius of temperature. Okay, 100 degrees Celsius whenever it will reach, the water will start to what is that? Evaporates. But whenever it will become 0 degree, at that time it will start to ice. So whenever the melting point of ice is 0 degree and a boiling point of melting point of water ice is 0 degree and a boiling point of water is what is that? 100 degree Celsius. Also that is whenever that water will become also 0 degree, at that time it will start to also water ice. Okay, so these are whole about that students. What is the states? What are the generally states of water or exist in the nature? Okay, that water exists in the nature the three way. One is solid, that is the ice. In water, normal water, and gaseous state, that is the in gaseous form. Okay, but friends, you know that very well. It helps for us in a different way. Already you have studied in the 17th chapter in the 6th standard, that is the importance of water. You have studied that water cycle. So you know that very well, in which cases we are using that water and how it is helping for us. It is transport cases we are helping. Yes or no? Without water also, our excretion of that body it is also doing. Yeah, that food preparing for we are using, taking bath for it is helping. For all plants also needs that water. Without water, that means water is a very essential part of. So we should save it the water, and you have to conserve the water for the future. Okay, friends, thank you all of you. Next class we will see that whatever the remain part of that our this scarcity of a water chapter. Thank you all of you. Have a nice day.